Hey y'all, it is Martha here, and I was looking at my last video for hashtag Deck the Year, and it was quite some time ago, and the last week that I uploaded was week 28. So I had my work cut out for me, but I have made 12 cards, 29 through 40, and I am caught up now, I think, if I haven't miscounted right. But anyway, hashtag Deck the Year is hosted by Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations, and if you'll go check out her channel, which will be in the link, you can see what beautiful work she does and subscribe and support her. And you could also find a link to all the other people who join in on Deck the Year. This is my second year joining in, and I love to do it. However, this might possibly be my last year doing Deck the Year. I'm not sure yet, but since it's my second year, I might go on to other things next year. So we'll see how I feel when the first of the year rolls around, which isn't too far away. So there are about 40 participants in this collab, so you have plenty of inspiration if you want to tap on or click on that hashtag Deck the Year. You will see all kinds of videos showing you their beautiful creations. Okay, now I think I have gabbed long enough, so let me show you. So since I am in the season of fall and Halloween coming up, that is what I was in the mood to do. So I think we got about half fall and maybe a little less of Halloween. I don't know, you'll see. But anyway, this is week 29, which was probably, I think, in the middle of the summer. So anyway, this is just scrapbook paper and some rub-ons and some gems and some gold ink around. And I did put paper on the back. So that's my first one. Put it over here. And then this one is week 30. So this is scrapbook paper, and this is a wooden cutout, and this is a layered sticker. I believe this came from Hobby Lobby, which it was plain wood and I painted it orange. And these pumpkins came from the Dollar Tree, and these are not real fancy, excuse me. These are not really fancy. I mostly just did some cutting and pasting, and used some stickers, but I did paint the fall sign there. So there we go. We've got that one. And this one, week 31, this pretty paper on the back. And this is actually a napkin here, and these are those cardboard cutouts, which came from Hobby Lobby, and I just spread them around to brighten it up and make it pretty. And that napkin turned out really pretty on there. And here I enjoyed that pasting the cardboard die cuts so much that I did it again. This is week 32, and I have some pretty paper on the back here and the same paper on the front. So I just did the sunflowers with some pretty jimmies and gold trim. Let me see if I can move these over a bit and fit them all in here. And so this one is week 33. Now this is some pretty paper as well on both sides. And it's the same scrapbook paper, but there's some rub-ons on here. And here's another one of those wooden cutouts that I used. It was painted last year. It's some kind of glittery stuff I got from Temu. And then I thought the colors really looked good with the cute little owl. And so we had an owl. I decided we needed a fox. Some more of those die cuts to make it pretty. And let's see. I believe that's a piece of a napkin as well in the background with a little bit of inking around it and on the card itself. And the fox is one of those wooden cutouts from the Dollar Tree that I painted. And then there's a gem for his eye and some little black dewdrops pasted around because I thought it would look good with his tail and the flower centers and stuff like that. So there we have week 34. I'm not sure whether you can see all of these. Let me lift it up a bit. Oops, sorry I'm shaking y'all around. I don't mean to make you dizzy. But I think it's pretty with a shot of all of them together. This is week 35, and this is just a pretty piece of paper, fall paper that I had that I fussy cut and pasted on this pretty scrapbook paper. And on this one I added the word fall from I believe it's one of those die cuts from the Dollar Tree. And then there's some lace and jimmies. Okay, now this one begins the Halloween journey. So it's a little over half fall, but I have this pretty paper, kind of a plaid or houndstooth or something, I don't know, maybe a little of both. And then these are, it's from Temu, and these little pumpkins are window clings from the Dollar Tree that I just glued on there. Added some pom-pom trim, some little jimmies, and I think that's about it. And the pumpkins, I don't know if you can see it, they're kind of glittery, which they came that way. Okay, now this one is week 37, and so I had this paper I bought it from Michaels this month, and I pasted it down on each side, and you can't really see it, but there's a sticker also from Michaels. And I had this moon die cut that I thought went well. And then I had this little bat from last year, and then some little jimmies pasted around, and some little green eyes on my bat, and this beautiful silver trim. I really like that trim, so I think that came from Michaels. This came from the 99-cent store, which is closed now. Okay, a couple more. So the rest of them are this color theme, and I also used some more of this trim. So this is 38, and I cut it in the shape of a tag. Use some more of that paper and some trim, and this is one of the stickers, and it says love, fate, destiny. And since they're like skeleton lovers here, I added some little pink hearts with silver trim. I thought that went really well with it. And then I just went around the edges with a silver paint pen and made some little silver dots for stars. I really liked that one. Okay, now the other two are probably going to have to lay on top, but here we have some more of that paper. This paper, I had a bunch of scraps from another project, so I just kind of ripped them up and glued them down, and the same for the front, and used one of the kitty cat stickers from the big one I got from Michaels. Also, this was a sticker which I made smaller, and I used some stickles here and on the kitty cat, and added some little green gems for his eyes, silver trim, and silver paint around the edges, and a bunch of silver stars painted on. So my kitty and my moon, I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. It has a little bit of glitter on it. And then we have one more. This one is a little less hard to tell what it is, but we used this pretty, which needs some glue, I see. It's upside down on this side, but it's that pretty paper with a kitty cat on the back. Same on the front, which is all mostly covered up, and then there's one of those flower stickers and a skull sticker from that same pack from Michaels. silver acrylic paint on the edge, and then I just added some black lace and silver trim and made that one really simple. So I really like how all of these turned out and how fun they were to make. So I'm caught up now, so maybe I will try the rest of the year not to let so many weeks pass. But thank you so much, Penny, for hosting, and I appreciate every one of y'all for watching. Thank you. Bye now.